it's hard to spot a team 15-0, but really proud of our fight. And we just talked about all the things we've been on this road trip for a long time here. So we just talked about what we discussed, and we got to do it. At some point, the talk's got to stop, and we did it. I thought we really responded, and we played Temple basketball.
You're right. Also, Temple basketball, it's kind of like that zone for the longest time. That was. What did you threw that out there? Were you trying to get done? Did you feel like you got done what you wanted to?
Yeah, it was something we've worked on a lot the last few days. Thought it took them out of a rhythm. That's what we're trying to make teams uncomfortable. Just trying to switch things up throughout the game when we see fit. We had it in there to go early, and I thought it did a really nice job. Our activity. We still got to do a little bit better job rebounding out of it, which is a concern. But really proud. Look, it's not the result anybody wants. And losing stinks, simple as that. But we played Temple basketball, and minus that first 5 minutes, that we did what we're supposed to do.
It seems like they finally adjusted maybe at halftime with getting the ball to Williamson and finding a little something in that zone. Did you then have to adjust to that a little bit?
Yeah, that's what we expected. On film, we showed our guys. He's a great player. I was at Miami when he was at Louisville. I think he was a McDonald's All-American, if I'm not mistaken, coming out of high school. He's a great player. He's got great skill. He had 17 and 12 tonight. He made big shots for them.
How big was Taj's sort of energy, right? The game did change after you put him in after
like
4 minutes.
He was awesome. He was awesome. He gave us a lot of good things. Again, it doesn't always show up on the stat sheet, but the energy, the defense, his talk. And again, he practiced great. We practiced at the Dallas Mavericks facility, and we practiced here yesterday. He had 2 great practices, so we told him at breakfast, be ready. And that's how you earn it in our program. Practice hard, and then you get an opportunity to play.
Did the circumstance just in the second half, it was like it wasn't the same circumstance, so you never popped him back in there?
Just different feel. We went a little bit smaller on certain things and some things we were doing offensively, but he was awesome. He played a great 8 minutes.
Late, right? You did have that 1 point lead late, and then they kind of, they started piling on points a little bit. Anything you could have done better on either end?
Yeah, I think it was a 4-point game. They didn't hear our player call timeout. We had what we thought was a guy yelling and screaming timeout, along with myself. I can't call it. They got a steal and 2 points right there. So frustrated about that. But, we got to be better. We got to communicate it more clearly and call it out louder. But we thought we had a timeout there, and next thing you know, it's 2 points.
When it's about Hazier's shooting, people pay attention to the percentage.
Yeah.
I pay attention to a lot of it, right? He's shooting a lot off of his own dribble. It seems like there's a little bit of a fade. Like, do you see his shot where it's...
teams are switching what they do, right? They're ball screen coverage, a lot of switching 1 through 5. We got to do a better job. We talked about it. We got to attack and keep the ball moving. So I thought he took some good ones tonight, and there's some other ones we got to keep the ball moving and get it going and keep going with the flow of our offense.
Were you fouling on purpose late when Jaleel got called for that?
Yeah, we told him to go for the basketball just based on some percentages. I didn't see the play well enough, so I can't comment on what happened there.
I just want to kind of, we're getting, I don't know, we're like 2/3 way in the season. Are you putting in new stuff now? Are you always, just trying to get stuff you're doing right?
No, there's always times, right? When you're over winter break, you have time to do some more things when the student athletes are in school. We're on this road trip for 5 days, been out here, right? We have some time to add some things and talk and clean up some things. It's the beauty about being on the road together, the positives. So we've done a few things we got to add, and we're going to keep going throughout the season.
Are you excited to see the Vitti family here today?
Oh, it's awesome. They're family, and they're part of our Temple family, right? So it's always great when you have that. JP was here as well. So that's what this program is. It's about guys that build it. And then, I told our guys, I hope you're JP. I hope you're Derek 20 years from now. Wherever Temple is, it's your program. Come back. Be around us. Everybody earns that.